समझ बोलो यार। तो आप सभी लोगों के टैबलेट हो गए ना? सो यू हैव डन 2 टॉपिक। फर्स्ट कौन सा हुआ था? पावर बीआई। अच्छा, कुछ लोगों के फर्स्ट सेशन ही है क्या? सबके 2 हो गए?
पहला ही है।
फर्स्ट ही हुआ है। सो एक्सपीरियंस कैसा रहा आप लोगों का? हाँ,
जो जो फर्स्ट बैच से है ना, जिनका मतलब पावर बीआई हुआ है, तो हम लोगों ने व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप बनाया है। तो अगर आप उसमें ऐड हो सकते हो तो मैं आपको बताता कि क्या एक्साइटमेंट थी कल जब हमको मैसेज आया कि सीरीज
नहीं
तिवारी
नहीं
हमारे ट्रेनर है फिर से। मैं आपको स्क्रीनशॉट दे दूंगा, अगर आप मुझे आपका नंबर दो दो। ये कल रात तक चला हमारा, सबने फॉरवर्ड किया है उस पे।
नहीं नहीं नहीं, प्लीज आप मुझे ऐड मत करो, आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड। ठीक है गाइस, नाउ इट्स अ 7:05, सो प्लीज मेंटेन द टाइम बिकॉज कंटेंट्स कवर करने के लिए आई रिक्वायर ओनली लॉट ऑफ टाइम। ठीक है, मेरे लिए लिमिटेशन एक ही है कि टाइम इज वेरी शॉर्ट। तो आई रिक्वेस्ट एवरीवन टू बी प्रेजेंट एग्जैक्टली एट द 7 या 7:05 तक आप आ जाओ, बिकॉज बहुत सारी फाइल्स है जो आपको प्रैक्टिस के लिए मुझे आपको देनी होगी। ओके, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द फर्स्ट लाइक एक्सेल इंट्रोडक्शन। ठीक है, हम बहुत ही बेसिक से स्टार्ट करेंगे। इन केस इफ यू हैव एनी क्वेश्चन, प्लीज कनेक्ट। दोज हु आर इंटरमीडिएट, दोज हु आर a little expert, I do understand it is a basic but you will learn something new into the basic also. एंटायर सिलेबस हमारा बेसिक ही नहीं है, वी आर गोइंग टू कवर फ्रॉम बेसिक टू एडवांस। ठीक है, एंड मोस्टली आई एम गोइंग टू कवर ऑल द फीचर्स ऑफ ए 365। Okay, so here we have a introduction module, like correct. That is a day 1. Here it is written as a. I hope you all can see the screen. Online, offline, online participants, please confirm. Can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Good. Thanks a lot. So here we have a data management and the analysis. That means we are going to play with the data. What is the most important in our subject? That is the data. Correct. Even your course name is also as a data analyst, data analysis, data science. Correct. Now business analyst. So there can be a word called as a data. So wherever there is a data, that means you have to do the analysis. There are multiple tools. Out of that, you are using a Excel. Correct. So which version of Excel we should use? कौन सा वर्जन यूज करेंगे?
एडवांस।
लेटेस्ट वर्जन, एडवांस वर्जन, यस। एनी अदर? संगीता, प्लीज टेल मी।
नो, बस एडवांस है और लेटेस्ट जो भी है वो सब।
सी, एडवांस नाम का कोई वर्जन ही नहीं है, ये तो आप मुझे सिर्फ बेवकूफ बना रहे। इस तरह का वर्जन नहीं है। करेक्ट, इट इज जस्ट क्रिएटेड बाय द यूजर।
हाँ, जो भी नया आएगा वो एडवांस।
जो भी नया आएगा वो एडवांस। ठीक है, चलो लेट्स हैव अ डिस्कशन विद दिस। करेक्ट, व्हाई द एडवांस वर्जन इज नीडेड? For example, there is a interviewer, he asks you the question कि we are using a Excel old version, why to use the Excel new version? So what is the answer? Let's
क्यों?
first ask to those who are experienced. If I'm using an old version, my management says please convert into the upper version, or client says I cannot work with the upper version, what is the reason? So please tell me, should I upgrade to lower to upper version? क्या मैं लोअर से अपर वर्जन में जाऊं या नहीं जाऊं?
जा सकते हैं क्योंकि अपर में नए फीचर्स रहेंगे इंक्लूडिंग पुराने फीचर्स।
चलो, वेरी नाइस। लेट मी हैव अ एक्सेल स्क्रीन। Let me start with my Excel screen. Correct? I hope you all can see the Excel screen. Please answer.
हाँ
Okay.
जी।
Now, once I start with the Excel, which version I don't know. Let me just go to the version of this. So initially we have started with the MS Office 2000, then 2003. Then we have started with what? 2003. These are the popular version. 2003, then 2007, then 2010, 2013, then 2016, 20, 19, then 20, 21, then Office 365. Now these are the version Microsoft says we will not provide any kind of a technical support. That means these all the gray color versions are, what is that? Outdated. I hope clear with this. So if you go to the top MNC companies, you will not get below the version 2021. At least they are having a 2021 or 365. So that means we should learn either 365 or 2021. I hope this much is clear. Now they ask me the question, sir, what is the key difference if I go and do it in the lower version and if I do it in the upper version? Someone says we are having advanced features. I do agree. This is a common 99% of the answer is the same. 99% answer is the same. But what about the 1%? Guys, who's correct? 99 or 1%? 99 or 1%? Who is the correct?
डिपेंड करता है सिचुएशन पे.
ठीक है. Now let's have a scenario. They have given me you have to use the sum. They said we are using Excel just to do the sum, nothing else. My company just made what cells, like for example 10, 20, 30, 40. Now they said every day we require to just do the sum. So which advanced version you are going to use for doing a sum? The sum can be done in any of the version. Sum can be done in any of the version. Now the question says why should I will upgrade to the upper version? Yes, please tell me. Now, those who said like there is an advanced, that's the reason we have to upgrade. I am saying I don't want to use all these advanced features. For example, still Nokia 1100 is used in the market. Do you know that? For example, your grandmother uses same thing because she do not require any WhatsApp group. She do not require any chat group. She do not require any photographs. She just required phone for making a call. So she says, yes, Nokia is working very fine. But if you ask to me, I will say, no, Nokia is not good. I have a multiple advanced features. But just here, like they said, we have to use just the functionality of a sum. So should I go to the upper version or should I work in the lower version?
हमें अपर वर्जन पे जाना होगा क्योंकि हमारा फोन अपग्रेडेड है या हमारा एक्सेल अपग्रेडेड उससे नहीं मतलब है. जो सिस्टम अपग्रेड हो चुका है तो हमें उसके हिसाब से अपने एक्सेल को भी अपग्रेड करना पड़ेगा जो बैक एंड.
This is not a technical or feasible answer. ये hypothetical और आंसर हो गए सर. क्लियर कट आंसर नहीं है. दिस इज नॉट अ टेक्निकल आंसर.
लोअर वर्जन.
See, as I mentioned,
Backup storage will be
99%. हाँ जी. Yes, please say that.
backup storage. Backup storage, sir.
Backup storage. Okay. Anything else?
सर लोअर वर्जन.
File size.
Yeah, file size, that's what.
Okay, chalo. Now let's go here and discuss some more features. Please observe. Guys, this is very basic, but there can be a very good question on the basis of this. Excel says I am handling the row, I am handling the column as well as the cell. Now Excel has what? Row, column as well as. Now we are generally working on a row, column or cell. हम ज्यादातर कहां पे काम कर रहे हैं? लास्ट बेंचेस, रो, कॉलम और सेल. कहां पे काम कर रहे हैं? See, I ask you the question. We are working on a row, column or cell. इसके प्रीवियस बैच में से पूछा मैंने हम कहां पे काम कर रहे हैं तो वो बोलता है सर एक्सएलआर में काम कर रहे हैं. I mean to say that we are working on a majorly on the row, column or cell. हम ज्यादा कहां पे वर्क करते हैं?
cell.
Yes, we are more or less working on a cell because cell is a combination of your row and column. Let's find it out. Excel has a how many row and how many column and how many cells. So here I have a row 10,48,576, 16,384 column. Here we have a cell 17179869,184. These all number of cells we have. Can you tell me these numbers are correct or incorrect? Can you tell me these numbers are correct or incorrect? सर हमें तो पता ही नहीं, कुछ भी लिखो चलता है सर. I know that. Now let's test. See, this is a data which is written by the manually. Correct now? Maybe right भी हो सकता है, wrong भी हो सकता है. Let's go and find it out. Same with the formula method. See, now today session formula looks very basic, but when we go to the third and the fourth session, then you realize this formula converted into very advanced version. Correct? But this formula today looks very basic. I have to cover. Okay. Now, what do you mean by row? The horizontals are known as row. Verticals are known as column. I hope clear with this, everyone. Horizontal, row, vertical, column. And there is an area where the row and column are intersecting to each other. That is known as your cell. This is an area where the row column intersect to each other. We call it as cell. Okay. Now, let me go and find it out with the formula method. What is the formula method to find the row, column, and cell? Let me just quickly cover this. Please observe everyone. Equal to ROW. There is a row formula and there is a rows formula. Correct? If you don't remember, then remember your 14 fab. So you will automatically realize this is not row. This has to be ROWS, rows. So when you write the rows, it asks the array. Array can be a single cell, array can be a multiple cells. Correct. Now here, what is your array? So I said my array is nothing but A colon to A. That means from top to bottom. Top to bottom. Let me close and enter. Could you see the number? 10,48,576. That is exactly to the upper one. Let me go to the column. Equal to, guess, here column or columns? Columns. Now here also you have to type 1:1. That means horizontal. That is horizontal. Let me close and enter. 16,384. Is this matching to this? Let me come back to the cell. Let me come back to the cell. Cell is a generally multiplication of your row and column. Cell is a generally multiplication of row and column. Let me type over here equal to ROWS, rows A colon to A. This is total number of rows. Get multiplied with the total number of columns. That is 1:1. Correct. Now when I press enter, automatically I got 17179869,184. Sir, please tell me the formula which you applied. Just wait and watch. This is a formula which I used. So I use the column formula, I use the row formula, and I use the multiplication of row and column. Now, can you match these numbers? Yes, these numbers are exactly matching. Yes or no? Now someone says, sir, I can't remember these formula, then what? Someone says, I can't remember these formula, then what? Let's go and do it with the another method. Correct now? That is the last method I can say. The another method to find the number of row and column. Now there is a name box. There is a name box. I call it as this area as a name box. Can you see the name box? Yes, no, please answer. Can you see the name box? This is your formula bar where we are writing a formula. This is a formula bar. This is a name box. Let me just quickly drag this area. Sir, why did you drag? Just to see the area clearly. You may have an area like this, so you will get the less number. So let me just quickly drag this. I hope this much is cleared. Yes. Now we have a below these. Can you see the small triangle? Yes, can you see the small triangle? When I click on this triangle, can you notice on the top something is written? क्या लिखा एक बार पढ़ो जरा. 10,48,576 R. R means row. 16,384. That is column. So that means for
Column.
finding the row and column, we have a how many method? Method 1 manual, method 2 formula, and method number 3, that's a name box method. I guess clear to everyone? Yes or no? Now, for example, still we are on the same question. The solution is not yet given. अभी तक मैंने आपको सिर्फ Excel के different rows and columns के बारे में. Correct. Now let's go to the solution. Is this clear this much? Now step number 1, let me save the file. Just go to the file and let me click on, what is that? Save. When I go to the save, it simply asks for the location. Where do you want to save? So I would like to save into the desktop. Correct. Now where you are going to save? I will save into this location. That is Excel demo. Now let me create the file called as new version. New version. Is this clear, everyone? The file which I saved in which version? New version. Sir, how do you know that this is a new version? Currently, I am working in the version. That is a new version. But how do you know that this is a new version or the old version? Okay, just wait and watch. I have written as a new version. Save. Just to find it out which version you are working, you need to go to the file. Now, the next question over here, let me just type how to find version. That's a question. So we have to go to where? File. Then we have to go to where? Accounts. Okay. So here you will get the version of your, which version you are working. Let me go here. This is known as a file. And then we have a bottom option called as account. When I click to this, can you find it out which version we are working? Microsoft 365. Yes or no? So please check with your version. Do you have a same version? Do you have a same version or different? Do you have a same version or different? Yes,
Same.
no. Same. Acha, please check with your system. It is written Microsoft 365 Insider. Please check with your system whether it is written Microsoft 365 Insider. Okay. Yes or no? Please answer.
No.
No.
Mine is 2019.
2019. Yes, you are working in the old version. Okay. So now if you are not having this Microsoft 365 Insider, see, basically whenever there is a new feature is launched, so Microsoft first provide access to whom? Insider. Just like something is new in your family, like for example, there is a wedding is there, there is a family function is there. So who knows first, your relative, your neighbor, or your society, or your family member first? Definitely your family member. So here also, whenever there is a new application is launched, the insider member knows first. Correct. Now, what are the insider features? I will update later on, not now itself. Okay. So here the which version we are working it. So I am working in the office version called as 365. The 365 version is a cloud version. Which version? This is a cloud version. What do you mean by cloud version? See, when we say the cloud version, that means you have a paid version. What did I said? You have a paid version. Correct? You don't have a like a one-time installation. You have to always renew this version. Either the renewal can be a monthly or renewal can be a yearly, but you have to go for the renewal of this. Are you clear with this? This is not a free version. This is not a free version. This is a paid version. Okay. See, initial learning, any version will do, but the later on when we go back to the session number 9 and 10 onwards, we require the upper version. Okay, now let me come back to my answer. So I save this file, go to the file and just click on save. I hope this much is clear, correct? After saving this file, let me save the same file into the lower version. Just go to the file and just say save as, browse. And now here I will write as a older version. What was the earlier version? New version. Now this is what? Old version. But in the old version, I will do small changes. I don't want to save into this. This is the current version. I will save into the older version. What is the older version? Excel 97 to 2003. So I am just saving the same file into the older version. My system says you are saving from advanced to lower. I said, please continue. Last warning. Do you want to continue? Yes, please continue. I just save into the lower version. Is this clear? When I save into the lower version, when I save into the upper version, let's find it out what is a key difference. What did I said? Let's find it out what is a key difference between the lower version and upper version. For that, let me just quickly close this file. Can you tell me, is there is any changes in the content or it's the same in both the version? Data remains same in the both
Changes.
the version? Yes. So let me just go here and let me just open the file. Please observe carefully. Let me open the file. First, I will open into the lower version. First, I will open into the old version. That's a lower version. When I open into the lower version, could you notice this is a manually I have written and this is a formula based version. Did I see any changes? क्या कुछ चेंजेस दिखाई दे रहा है आपको?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
अपर वर्जन में रो कॉलम एंड सेल कितने थे और लोअर वर्जन में रो कॉलम एंड सेल? इज दिस इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज?
Decrease.
करेक्ट नाउ. एंड इज इट स्मॉल अमाउंट और बहुत मेजर चेंजेस हो गया है? देयर इज अ
बहुत
मेजर.
ज्यादा.
Correct. Now there is a major change. See, 10 lakhs and the 65, there is no comparison. 16,384, just a 256. We cannot compare. That means in the lower version, you are getting less number of row, less number of column, less number of cell. That is the first difference I got it. I hope clear. Let me just go here and click on info and please observe the size of my file is how much? 28.0 KB. Okay, sir, no problem. Let me close this file. Please observe carefully. Let me close this file and open with the new version. Let me just go here, file. I will open into the new version. Is this? Let me open the new version. In the new version, I have a same row and column. There is no changes. Let me just go back here, file, and click on info. Could you notice any changes in the size?
Yes, sir.
Size of file is reduced. So what is the key advantage in the upper version? Upper version has a more number of row, more number of column, more number of cell and less number of size as compared to the older version. What is the key benefit for having this? My file is quickly get opened. My file is quickly get downloaded. My file is quickly getting shared to all. Even I have a very small data. Can you see the data? There is nothing like we have a very small data. But in case of large volume of data, so automatically your file size will increase as a 1/3. How much it is? 1/3. So that is the technical reason that we should always go for upper version, even if you are doing just a sum. Even if you are doing just a sum. I hope you got the answer why to use the upper version. Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, chalo. Great. Now, sir, मेरे में install नहीं हो रहा है. Just wait and watch. I'll discuss at the end. But let me just conclude my session. Okay. So now we have understand what is a row, what is a column, what is a cell, and what is a key difference using with the multiple version. I hope clear everyone. Now let me move to the interface of this. This is the interface of your old version. Old version in the sense MS Office 2003, 2007, 2010. So let's do not discuss because this is a really old version. Correct. So let me move to my next slide. Now let's move to your new version. So this is your new version where we have a file tab, home tab. Correct. Now insert tab, page layout. There are many tabs are there. There are many tabs are there. Let me just go here and understand what are these tabs and the options. So you need to understand the file menu. You have to understand the home. You have to understand the page layout. You have to understand the name box. You have to understand the formula bar. These all things you have to understand. Okay. So let me just come back to my Excel here. Like now this is known as your file options. In that, the most important which I required how to save your file, that everyone should know that. If you need any kind of a technical changes or any setting, so you should know how to go to where the options. Where options. When we go to the options, you have a setting related with the general setting, formula setting, data setting. There are so many settings are there. Whenever required, we'll go accordingly. I hope clear with this. Yes or no? Okay. Now, for example, sir, what setting you are saying? For example, let me press enter button. When I press enter button, after writing this enter, my cell goes down. Which direction it is moving? After pressing enter button, it is moving in the downward. Someone says, sir, I don't want down, but it should move in the right direction. It should move in the different direction. So you require to change the setting. For example, here I have written as a 3. For example, let me write as a 3. And if I drag it, so I should get automatically, there is a small point that we call it as a fill handle. That we call it as fill handle. When I drag this fill handle, so automatically I am getting 3, 3, 3, 3. Correct now? See, the interviewers are very smart. They have to check whether do you know this, what is a fill handle. So they intentionally do what? They go to the options. They go to the options. They go back to your formula. Correct? They go back to the formula. They try to change the setting into this. So you should remember what is a common setting which we have to use day to day. Let me go to my advanced. Let me go to my advanced. Correct? Now here we have one of the important features, that is automatically flash fill, and the second after pressing a enter. Could you see this? After pressing enter, it goes to where? Down. So they intentionally just change to the right. They intentionally just change to the right, and when they say okay, so student got confused. He said, when we are learning and pressing enter, my Excel goes in the downward direction. But here in the interviewer, when we press enter, it goes into the right. So you should know how to change your common setting. I hope clear with this. So this is what, go to where? File. Go to where? Options. And then go to where? Advanced. So we should do it what? Which direction? Downward directions. Correct? Now when we learn this flash fill, then I will tell you what is the meaning of this. Okay. So like that way, there are multiple options are there which we can change the setting from there. Now sometime while working, we require a common features. We require some common features. So common features can be added into either creating a small group like this. This is known as a group. This is a created by user. Correct. If you check to your system, do you have this OMG? The answer is no. Do you have a clipboard? Yes. Font? Yes. Alignment? Yes. Number? Yes. These are the common, but this is the created by myself. How do you create your own group? That also will see this. For example, if you want like to create your own group, now please observe carefully. For creation of a group, either I will go from here and I will say that I would like to go directly to where? More command. Where? More command. This is a method number 1. Is this clear? Method number 1. Sir, I don't want to go by the method number 1. So then you go to the longer method, go to the file and go to where? Option. In that option, can you see here there is a something called as customize ribbon and the quick access toolbar? Yes, no, please answer. It's the same place. It's the same place. Either you go from here or you just go direct from here. Let me go to the more command. Is this we are back to the same place? Okay. Now, what is the beauty or the advantage of this? For example, you said this is a customized ribbon. Let me just go here. Can you see here home tab, insert tab, page layout, formula? These all the tab. I hope clear with this. Now you said, sir, I want something to be added into the home tab. Sir, why you are choosing home tab? You can go to anywhere. You can go to where? Anywhere. For example, this is a home tab. In the home tab, I would like to create my own group. Let me just remove this. Correct. These all the group which I have already created. Let me just remove this. Now there is a OMG. Let me remove this. I wanted to create my own groups. So let me just go back to where? In the home options. Are you clear? In the home options, can you see here the new tab? Can you see the new group? So I wanted to create as a new group. Is this clear? Now let me say the new group. In the new group, this is a name of your group. Let me just quickly rename this. Now here I will say my group. I guess clear. What is the icon you require? For example, I want icon something like this. See, anything, that's your call. So I just change the name of my group, and this is a, let me just rename. So this is a my group, correct? Now in your group, what do you want to add? For example, today I would like to add this cut option. So let me say add. Now, then I would like to add the font color. Let me add. Then I would like to add the font size. Let me add. Whatever daily you require. What did I say? Whatever daily you require, you can add the options. I guess clear to all. Now after this, I have to say okay. When I say okay, so automatically, can you see there is new something called as my group, and in that group, these all the options are added. I hope clear with this. So whatever daily required options are there. See, I have seen like many people are struggling. They are going back to the insert and they click on the sum of the option. Page layout, they click on this. Then data option, they click on the sort, they click on filter. So instead of going to the multiple option, what is required in a daily, I can add it into the home options. I guess clear everyone? Yes or no? Okay, take the time of 1 minute and quickly just create your own group and check. एक बार अपने सिस्टम में आप चेक कर लो जरा, आ रहा है या नहीं आ रहा है. प्लीज क्विकली डू इट.
सुरेश सर.
यस
सर मेरा लैपटॉप मैंने रीसेट कर दिया था, तो मेरा लास्ट दी एक्सेल. इज देयर एनी अदर वे दैट आई कैन डू समथिंग लाइक पावर बीआई जो अपन ने किया था?
सी अगर आपका लाइसेंस एक्सपायर्ड हो गया है तो यू हैव टू बाय दिस, बिकॉज विदाउट बाइंग यू कैन नॉट प्रोसीड सर. See, there are some of the adjustment where you are getting a Office 365 in hardly I can say 300 to 500 some of the amount where the 5 or 6 people are using the same group. So hardly it costs for one person as a 150 rupees.
Oh.
So you can connect and do this. Okay, that is not a monthly, that is for the 150 rupees for 1 year. So you can use this for using
All
your
right.
learning purpose. Or otherwise, if you want to go to the Microsoft official
All right.
website, then you have to spend approximately 8,000 for the per year. Chalo, I hope you are able to do it. Yes, no, last benches. Chalo.
Yes, sir.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we have the link that you said 150 for a year, like 400?
Let's discuss for the end. I will give you that also, where you can go and directly use this. Okay. But please remind me at the end
सर
of the
आपने जो
session.
बोला था.
Okay,
Sure.
so please remind me at the end. I will tell you like how you can access with this. Okay, so guys, now we have learned how to create my own group. I hope clear with this. So you can create your own shortcuts options. Now let me proceed, please. As you know that we have a limited time, correct now? So once you know the options, you can try later on. You have a after 9 o'clock, the entire time is for yourself. Let me proceed. So here, these
Excuse me,
all the
sir.
number of apps are there. Yes.
Sir, can you show it again how to create a group?
Okay. Now please observe, for creation of a group, either you can go from here and directly go to the more command. That's a method number 1. Correct? So when you click on the more command, it automatically goes into this. Here we have a customize ribbon and the customize quick access toolbar. What is a quick access toolbar? I'll tell you later on. Let me come back to the customize ribbon. In that ribbon, we have all these tabs. These all the tabs are there. Can you see this home tab, insert tab, correct? Page layout, formula tab, data tab. So you can customize your tab. For example, I wanted something to be added into the home group. For adding the home group, what is the first step? We just click on the new group. When we click on the new group, automatically, can you see the group? Yes. Either you want, you can just rename the group. Whatever names you wanted, you can just change the name. So this is my new group. What are the commands do you want to add? These all the many commands are there into this. Still you feel more commands, then go to the all commands. Can you see the all commands? When you go to the all command, there are huge list. See, this is a huge list. From this list, what is your day-to-day needed options? For example, I need my option called as a bold, italic, underline, left, right, center, cut, copy, paste, whatever options. Correct. So now you feel this is option which I need. So let me just go here. I will say that the 3D color, or I will say now above average. So whatever is your requirement, you have to go and check with this. For example, I wanted the align left. So let me just click on add. When you click on add, from here, it will add it to this group. Add. Can you see the align left? Similarly, align middle. Similarly, align right. So whatever your daily requirement, you can add into this. And once you say, okay, your job is done. Can you see the another group over here? Yes. So can we remove this group? Yes. You can remove this group also. How to remove this? Again, go back to this. Go back to where? More commands. In this more commands, once again, you have to go to customize ribbon. Please click on the group which you want to remove. Can you see the button called as remove button? Yes. Let me click, it is gone. Let me click, once again, it is gone. And then finally, you have to say okay. So this is a process where you can add the group and you can remove the group. So now I am done with the group, how to add and how to remove this. I hope clear everyone. Now let's come back to another topic, how to customize your quick access toolbar. I call it as a QAT. QAT means what? Quick access toolbar. I hope clear up till now this. Now let's have an example. Please observe. Let's have an example. Here I have a certain name called as, I will type as a day. Correct? I will type as a day, and here let me type as a Jan. So if I drag like this, I am getting the Jan, Feb, March, April. Clear? Here, if I do as a Monday, and if I drag it, so I am getting as a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Clear now? Let's add some default value. For quickly adding this value, I am using the formula called as a rand between. It's a kind of a sample data. Microsoft has given us sample data. Your bottom number, bottom means small number. I will say my small number is a 10, comma. Now it is saying the larger than 10. Top means larger than 10. I will say the 100. That means give me the random number which falls between 10 to 100. 10 to 100. Let me close and enter. Now if I click and drag it, so I am getting like this, on the right hand side like this. I hope clear. Now someone says, sir, can you tell me how to add the one row? Here I require to add the row. Now please tell me the method. How can I add the row? Everyone, please tell me the method.
So control insert.
Control insert. No, control plus, you can say that.
Right cursor plus.
Okay, right click and then add this. Okay, anything else? इसमें एक रो कैसे ऐड करेंगे?
कंट्रोल शिफ्ट प्लस.
कंट्रोल शिफ्ट प्लस. ओके, आई डू एग्री. चलो, अब मैं, आपने जो मेथड बता दिया, आई एम एग्री विद दिस. लेट मी गो टू द माय मेथड. करेक्ट, उसमें से जो आपको सुपीरियर लगा, यू कैन ऐड. What I preferred, let me go here, click to this. Please observe carefully, guys. I'm always covering which is a industry relevant, not as a schooling data. So let me click on the insert sheet. देखो add हुआ? Yes, no? Let me just do it one more time. Insert sheet row. Is this I am getting the row? Please answer.
Yes, sir.
Guys, this is not a shortcut, sir. This is not a shortcut. This is a time consuming. I want something as a shortcut. Let me delete this. Please be careful.
Control plus.
Now, please observe. Here, I wanted my this button to be added into this is my quick access toolbar. Everyone, please observe so that you can practice, huh, guys? So this area is known as a quick access toolbar. What do we call it as? Okay. And this is a command which I need to use the regularly. This is a command which I need to use as regularly. So immediately just do the right click on this. Can you see something over here? Add to quick access. So this is to add. Once again, let me go here. I will click on the one more option. This is what? See, when we add, there can be a mistake required to delete also. So right click and then say what? Add to quick access toolbar. Can you see this here? Two buttons are added. How many buttons? Two buttons. Now here, to understand the shortcut key for this, press the Alt button. What to press? When I press Alt button, can you see some numbering over here? What is the number? 3 and then number 4. Is this clear? 3 and 4. You will not get the same number, 3 and 4. In your case, you might get a different number. Okay, let me come back over here. Please observe. I am just pressing something from the keyboard. Can you tell me what happened to my data? Just wait. I by mistakenly I press as a 2. Correct. By mistakenly I press as I have to press 3. When I press the 3, can you notice something? What happened to my data? What is getting added? Row. When I press something, what is getting deleted? So that means I am doing adding the row, deleting the row. Is this clear? Adding the row and deleting the row. Now let me just go to the column. Please observe carefully. I am just making a repetition. Those who have not understood, अब मैं revise करने जा रहा हूँ. Now कैसे जाना है? Please observe. I want to add the column. So let me click over here. This is a column. What I will do? Right click and then say add to quick access. So I can see here this is added. Is this clear? Now let me go to the delete. Here right click and then say what? Add to quick access. Let me press the alt button to get the number. The number is known as what? 5 and 6. If I want to add the column, then alt plus 5. Is this column is added? Alt 6 column is getting deleted. This is a much quicker than your version. आप जो यूज कर रहे हैं उससे ये काफी फास्ट वर्क कर रहा है. I guess clear. Please answer quickly. See, this is a method which we use regularly. It is not restricted only for this. Suppose, for example, you said, sir, I require to sort the data. That is arranging from small to large or large to small. So I will go here. I will go here data and there is a sort option. Can you see the sort A to Z and Z to A? For example, always you require A to Z. So what is a quickly? What is a quickly method? Right click and then what? Add to quick access toolbar. Can we see the number? Yes, press the alt button. What is the number? 7. If you want to sort this, alt and 7. Are you getting it? By the time people are doing what? They are going back from home to data, then clicking on this till the time your job is done. I hope clear, yes or no? Okay, please try within 1 minute how to add into this. For removing, follow the same technique, right click and then say remove. Right click and remove, right click and remove. So please do it quickly. Take the time of 1 minute. That is known as quick access toolbar. That's a QAT. Sangeeta, you are saying Microsoft 365 app for the free on the web. See, web version has a very limitation. You will not get the entire feature into the web version. It is just for the kind of advertisement it is given into web.
Okay, sir.
Once you are done, then please tell me. You can use the chat box for replying, guys. Okay. You can use this chat box for replying. Yes, Suraj, thanks a lot. Chalo. Now let's move further. Everyone, please. So now I hope you got the method how to use this quick access toolbar, add, correct now? Chalo. Now please come back to this. Then we have another slides where we are going from here the option and changing the settings as I have explained. Let me go back to my next tool as a paste and the special. Paste and the special. So we are using this paste special. Now please observe into Excel part. Let's have a data. Here I have a name, small data, physics, chemistry, and the maths. Correct? Amit, Raj, Tina, Savita, Kavita, and the last one is see Babita nahi likh sakta. Okay, so I have just created the data. Correct? Now I have just created the data. Now Excel says I can handle the number of data. Now let me just give you the data. What is the data? The Excel says I can handle the text data, I can handle the number data, I can handle the date, I can handle the time, I can handle what? Images, even I can handle the sound also. That's a beep sound. So it is handling what? Text, number, date, and time, images, and sound. When we say the text data, there can be a single alphabets or there can be a as a Amit. Correct. So there can be a group of character later or there can be a single. So this is known as a text data. Excel says I can handle the number also. Even the 10, 20, 30, these all the numbers. Now Excel says I can handle the date data type. I can handle the time data type. I can handle the images also. What is the image? Let me go here. If I click on this, there is an image options. So I may add the image from this or I may get it from the online. Let me just quickly go here. What is the image? Okay, let me add this. For example, this is an image which I added. Can you see the small image? Now there is a sound also. Correct. That is for beep sound we can add into this. So currently what I am trying to say that if you are using a text data, please observe with the alignment. Please observe with the alignment. If I write this here, for example, Raj, so it get aligned to which side? Left hand side. If I use the number, it goes to which side? Right hand side. Now let me just increase the column size. If I type the date, please observe date goes to which direction? Right hand direction. That means date is also default as a number. Let me add the time. Time also goes to which side? Right side. If I have an image, there is no alignment for the image. You can align according to your requirement. So these two are the less used, but still for the reference we consider. There can be a logical data also. There can be a logical data. What do you mean by logical data? So logical data comes as true. So true goes to where? False goes to where? False goes to. So the logical data always come into center. So this is a option which we understand that there are certain manipulation in your data or it is having a default features. Are you clear with this? Yes or no? There are certain manipulation in the data or this is a default features which we understand with this. So there are number of data which is handled by the Excel. So these are the major data types which we are using it. I guess clear to all? Yes or no? Okay. What you have to remember from this? Please tell me what you have to remember from this. You have to remember the alignment. The number align where? Right. Text align left side. Suppose if this is a number, someone add a like single apostrophe. It goes to the left hand side. What does I understand? I cannot do any mathematical operation on this. Correct? Because this is a property got changed. The behavior is not a number. Behavior is a text. So definitely you can't do any mathematical operation. That we call it as an aggregation. I hope clear with this. So this is a wrong, which you have to understand as a by default. As a what? By default. Let's come back to this data. We are discussing about what? We are discussing about why we have added this. No,
Paste
we
that
have
the-
done with the alignment. These all parts are over. We have added, this is what we have added for the purpose of here cut, copy, paste. Now let me select this data. Please observe, I have given one as a borderline. Correct? Then finally, this is the data where I am just changing some of the features. For example, the font I will change. This is the data where I need to change the background color. This is the data where I just change the alignment. See, I'm just purposely doing it. Later on, I'll explain why I have done this. So let me change this. Once again, this is the data where we are creating as a outline like this. Is this clear? Let me add the formula. That's a total. For doing a total, I will do what? Sum. Sum of what? First number, second number, and third number. When we go and do the sum, we will go to the elaborately. Correct now? Now, anyone knows how to do the sum? Excel में sum कैसे करते हैं? किसी को पता है? हाँ? Okay. अच्छा, इसको ड्रैग करेंगे तो नीचे सम, इसको ठीक है, ठीक है, ओके फाइन. एनीथिंग एल्स? और किसी को सम करना आता है? Yes guys, out of 62 participants, please tell me who knows how to do the sum. See, इसे बोलते हैं कॉन्फिडेंस. करेक्ट? एक भी बंदा बोलने के लिए तैयार नहीं कि सर मुझे सम आता है. Yes, out of 62 participants, no one is there to say that नहीं सर मुझे सम आता है. Yes, anyone?
सम बटन पे क्लिक करेंगे सर, वो सेलेक्ट कर.
हाँ, अच्छा ठीक है. मतलब आपको सम आता है ना? यस और नो?
जी.
वेरी नाइस. करेक्ट. नाम क्या है आपका?
अभिषेक.
अभिषेक. ठीक है गाइस. सो लेट्स रिमेंबर दिस नेम कॉल्ड एज अभिषेक. नाउ करेक्ट, मुझे अभिषेक को पॉइंट नहीं करना है, जस्ट फॉर द ओनली purpose of understanding I am keeping this name. Okay, so I have done this. See, this is known as a schooling sum. इसे क्या बोलते हैं? Schooling sum, जो हम basically 5th standard, 6th standard, 10th standard, 12th, TY, यहाँ तक के कॉलेज ने जो हमें सिखाया वो सब schooling sum. Correct. Now we will discuss the business sum. क्या करेंगे हम? What is a business sum? We will discuss like. Correct now. आपको जस्ट मुझे रिमाइंड करना है कि सर बिजनेस सम कैसे यूज करते हैं. हाउ द सम इज यूज इन द इंडस्ट्री. उनका सिनारियो क्या है? स्कूलिंग वाला नहीं. आपने यहाँ पे इतना बड़ा अमाउंट पे किया है नॉट टू लर्न एज अ स्कूलिंग वाला. अगर मैं ही आपको सम ये वाला सिखाऊंगा, इज दिस ओके? नहीं सर, ये तो सबको ऑलरेडी पता है. कुछ लोगों को तो और एडवांस भी पता है सर, इसके ऊपर क्लिक करने का. कुछ को और एडवांस पता है सर, आप इसको सेलेक्ट करो या नीचे देखो ऑटोमेटिक आपको टोटल लिखा हुआ आ जाएगा. तो मैं ये सिखाने के लिए यहाँ पे नहीं बैठा हूँ गाइस, ये ऑलरेडी आपको पता है. आई हैव टू टेल यू समथिंग विच यू डोंट नो. करेक्ट. तभी तो आप बोलेंगे सर नहीं मैंने एडवांस सीखा है, क्योंकि जो आपको नहीं आता है वो एडवांस, जो आपको आता है वो बेसिक. दैट्स अ लॉजिक इन द मार्केट. Okay, so let's come back. I have created the total. Is this clear? Now, for example, this is the same data. See, currently I'm explaining what is a copy paste. Business copy paste is different. पहले थोड़ा सा schooling वाला सीखना पड़ेगा. So step number 1, for example, I just select this data. Before that, I would like to add some comment. क्या add करना है? Comment. कैसे add करते हैं सर? Right click, then we go back to here new comment or new note. जो भी आपको आया वो आप use कर लें. ओल्ड वर्जन होगा तो न्यू कमेंट, 365 है तो यू कैन ऐड द नोट आल्सो. आई गेस क्लियर? प्लीज आंसर. सो लेट मी क्लिक ऑन दिस न्यू कमेंट. करेक्ट. कमेंट में लिखा मैंने डोंट स्लीप ड्यूरिंग क्लास. अब ये मत पूछना कौन सो रहा है, मैं उसका नाम नहीं बोलूंगा, अपने आप समझ जाओ. करेक्ट. जो सो रहा है उसके लिए मैसेज. So this is a comment. Now my boss says, could you please copy the data? Let me select these, and if I click on copy, when I click on copy, correct, if I go here and if I simply click on paste, so क्या paste होगा? क्या paste होने वाला है? Is this number is getting paste? One question. Text is getting paste. Second. Border is getting paste. Third. Formula is getting paste. Fourth option. Color is getting paste. Fifth option. Alignment is getting paste. Are you getting it? We have a color, we have a border, we have a font, we have a alignment, we have a formula, we have a comment. So what you are going to paste? Sir, I don't want anything, I want everything. It's like that way, I want everything. Just click on paste. Can you tell me, is this color I got? Yes. Bold I got? Yes. Border I got? Yes. I hope clear, yes or no? Now someone says, sir, sorry. See, let me click over here. I got the formula. What about comment? Comment आया? नहीं sir. Comment नहीं आया. Just wait. Let me add this. It got confused between these two options. Let me add the note. Welcome to XLR. Just wait and watch. Let me do it one more time. Select this. Copy. Correct. Let me come back here and say paste. Now, if you notice, so it got what? It got everything. But I have a limited requirement. Sir, I don't want everything. I want few things. What is a few thing? Go inside. Go inside. Now here the first option, for example, I just say the paste as a values. When I say the paste as a value, could you please tell me, do we have a border? No. Do we have alignment? No. Do we have a color? No. Do we have a formula? Do we have a formula? Let me just click on value. If you want to check, then go here. Check this. There is nothing. So that means the formula is also not there. Correct now. Let me just do it one more time. Let me just do it one more time. Please observe. Let me select these and just say the copy. After saying a copy, what is your requirement? You have to just go here and find it out. Sir, I want it just as a link option. What do you mean by link option? If you change the original data, down will change. Sir, can I go to the image? Yes. This is just a picture. Picture means nothing will change. If you want the picture also change, just go to the link image. I hope clear with this. You can go to the link image. Is this clear? Sir, can I convert my data horizontal to vertical or vertical to horizontal? So there is a transpose. Can you see this? Earlier is vertical, now it is horizontal. So you have a many option to practice. I hope clear with this, yes or no? Now, please answer everyone. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So rest of the options, you can just go one by one and just click and then practice yourself. I'm not just clicking in every option, but I have given you the example how to use this. Okay. So these are your basic copy and paste. These are the basic copy and paste. In this copy paste, we have a one more option that is known as a format painter. That is known as format painter. Let's try what does it do, format painter. Format painter is basically copy the formats. What does it do? Copy the formats. Now, for example, if I want to apply the format, can you tell me how to apply this format? हाँ. Okay. चलो, very good. Let's have an example. यहाँ पे मैं लिखता हूँ Sunday. Please observe. यहाँ पे I just click on the bold, italic, and I just change the color. Clear now? I wanted this to be applied on this data. पर पूरे डेटा पे नहीं करना है, alternate पे ट्राई करना है. किस पे? Alternate पे. Now tell me the method. See, अब यही तो प्रॉब्लम है ना सर. स्कूलिंग वाला डेटा बिजनेस में काम नहीं करता. Now let's do it. When I click on this, now please observe the pane area. I have to go to the format painter. When I click on this, I got the answer. Correct? अब मुझे इस पे नहीं अप्लाई करना है, alternate. So once again I have to click on this and go to the alternate. Once again I have to click on this and go to the alternate. This is called as a hard working. अब जरा देखो smart working कैसे करते हैं. Click on this. You have to apply how many time? One time or many time? Many time. Just do the double click on this. When you do the double click, you can apply on, just observe how many times I can apply. So that means we should know single click and double click. Single click is one time and double click is what? Many times. Is this clear with this? Yes, no, please answer. Chalo, now do you want to stop it? Press escape button. Which button? Escape. Now after this clipboard, now we have learned how to use this clipboard. Yes or no? Now, here we have a multiple formats of your number. For example, I have a number 1 and I have a date. Correct? This is a number 1. When I go back to this in the general option, I may convert into the general. General means what? There is nothing, no format is applied. Do you want the format? Yes, sir. I want the number format. Click on this. So can you see 1.00? Yes. Instead of this, I want this to be as a currency format. I may go here for the currency also. You have a many other format also. I may go to here the date pattern. It is saying 111900. See, earlier that was not the date, but it got converted into the first date of your Excel. I hope this is what? First date of your Excel. Now, what is this? Let me convert into the general. So this also 46001. When I click on this, still you will get the short date or still you will get the long date. So that means you can convert into the multiple patterns. You can convert multiple patterns. I hope clear with this. Now, as the requirement, then we'll keep on converting into the multiple patterns. Now, let me quickly come back to the question called as business sum. Correct. Now, till this, you have any doubt or any questions? आपके पास कुछ doubt या ऐसा question है, guys? Otherwise, can I proceed to my sum? चलो, online participants.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, I will do it. I will work on a one part of data and the second part is given for yourself. एक पार्ट पे मैं वर्क करूंगा और सेकंड पार्ट पे आप वर्क करेंगे गाइस. ठीक है, आपका और मेरा डेटा दोनों डिफरेंट है. आई हैव क्रिएट सेपरेट डेटा फॉर योरसेल्फ एंड माई सेल्फ. मैं मेरे डेटा पे आपको वर्क नहीं कराऊंगा. माई डेटा इज डिफरेंट एंड योर डेटा इज डिफरेंट. करेक्ट. So there is a you do it and I do it. So I will go on one cell, that's a 3D cell. Let's open the data. Now please confirm, can you see my file? Yes or no?
Yes.
Very good. Now let's understand the business scenario. This is the data for one of the business company. Correct. Now what is the question? वो आपसे पूछते क्या है? Correct. Now see guys, आपको भी ऐसे फील होगा कि नहीं सर मुझे तो sum is very basic. We all know that. Let's understand and feel the experience of a sum. Business वाला sum कैसे होता है? Correct. Now here I have a data. Correct. This name can be anything. Equity fund, debt fund. Correct. There can be Amit, Sumit. There can be keyboard, mouse, monitor, printer. The name can be anything. For your relevance option is the number. My boss says there is a month of Jan, there is a month of Feb, and there is a month of March. Could you please give me the total of one quarter? What do you mean by one quarter? Jan, Feb, March. That's a combination of one quarter. Similar way, we have April, May, and June. Combination of second quarter. Similar way, combination of 3 months, third quarter. I hope clear with this. Now, Abhishek, please tell me how to add the first quarter data.
How to add first quarter data from?
Yes. Jan, Feb, March. See, I have there is a name called as an equity fund. So in the Jan month, there is an equity fund. Similar way in the Feb, there is an equity fund. In the March, there is an equity fund. My boss says, please add 3 funds and give me the total over here. That's a consolidation of Jan, Feb, March.
Okay. No ideas.
Yes. Offline participants. सी अभी तो बोल रहे थे आप सर मैं सम कर सकता हूं. नहीं गाइस, ये सिर्फ आपकी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. देयर आर मेनी पीपल्स आर वर्किंग इन द इंडस्ट्री. दे आर आल्सो हैविंग अ सेम प्रॉब्लम. क्योंकि ये स्कूलिंग वाला सम नहीं है. वंस अगेन दिस इज अ सम ऑफ इंडस्ट्री. करेक्ट. नाउ प्लीज ऑब्जर्व विद द फॉर्मूला एंड इफ इट इज पॉसिबल प्लीज मेक अ नोट बिकॉज आफ्टर प्रेसिंग एंटर your formula will be similar to Mr. India. नाम सुना है मिस्टर इंडिया का? सुना है नहीं सुना है आपने? मिस्टर इंडिया दिखता था. मिस्टर इंडिया में सलमान खान दिखता था आपको?
अनिल कपूर
दिखता क्या था?
दिखता है. हाँ जी गाइस, मिस्टर इंडिया
डाल के कर.
So your formula will be hidden. एक बार एंटर प्रेस किया तो फॉर्मूला दिखता नहीं है. ठीक है, सो वेरेवर पॉसिबल आपको लिख के लेना चाहिए. दैट्स माय सजेशन. मैं शीट आपको दे दूंगा फॉर योर प्रैक्टिस. नाउ लेट मी फर्स्ट कंप्लीट दिस, देन आई विल शेयर दिस फॉर द 5-7 मिनट्स. आपको भी दूंगा प्रैक्टिस के लिए. नाउ प्लीज ऑब्जर्व. सपोज फॉर एग्जांपल माय करंट लोकेशन इन अंधेरी. मेरा करंट लोकेशन कहाँ पे है? अंधेरी. एंड आई हैव टू ट्रेवल टू चर्च गेट. सो फॉर गेटिंग अ टिकट व्हाट आई विल से? मैं टिकट काउंटर पे जाके क्या बोलूं? I have to say अंधेरी to चर्च गेट. When I say the अंधेरी to चर्च गेट, so क्या उसमें दादर इंक्लूडेड होगा?
Yes.
Bandra? Correct now? Or should I say that I have to travel from Andheri to Vile Parle to Santa Cruz to Khar to Bandra? Should I name every station? No, I have to name only 2 stations, starting and ending. Now let's apply the same concept into this also. My journey started from the Jan and that is getting ended to March. In the Jan, I would like to start my journey from B3. Where? B3. Let me come back to this. Please observe. Let me increase the size so that you can quickly see this also. Equal to sum. I hope this much is clear. I am getting the data from current sheet or different sheet? Different sheet.
Different.
So single apostrophe. Single apostrophe. You don't have to practice. Please observe. I will tell you, then make a note. Now my journey should be started from where? Jan 2.
Jan.
The column. Jan 2. Jan to where?
Feb.
March. I cannot write March. This is wrong because my sheet name is MAR. Sheet name is what? MAR. So you have to write MAR. I hope clear? Correct. Single apostrophe started, single apostrophe close. Any doubt between this? No. I wanted the data of which cell. So I have to write exclamation mark B3. What is a B3? B3 is a place. B3 is a place where my data is there. So I want between Jan to March B3. Is this clear with the formula? Please tell me, clear with the formula? Let me press enter. I got 2014. Someone might say that's a 2014. Correct hai ya incorrect hai? Let me do manually. Equal to, please observe, Jan, this is the data plus. Then Fab, this is the data plus. March, this is the data. Is this clear? When I say Jan plus Fab, can you see the exclamation mark B3? Hello, Fab, can you see the exclamation mark B3? In the March also exclamation. Let me press enter. I got 2014. That means this formula is working as a absolutely correct. Is this clear? This is a manual which I don't want. Once I did, let me just do the drag it. So I got all the data Jan to March, but B3. Now can you help me for quarter number 2? What should I do? Equal to sum. Then single apostrophe. Then
April.
April to
June.
June.
April, yes.
Is this clear?
Yes.
Let me press enter. I got all the answer of this. Now please help me for quarter 3. Equal to sum
July to
October.
July
to
September.
October.
September.
September.
B3.
Guys, please repeat so that you have a by heart of method. Correct? Let me go to the quarter 4. Please remember after the quarter 4 there is a head office. I call it as a villain. स्टोरी में एक विलन होता है ना, तो वी हैव आल्सो वन ऑफ द विलन. करेक्ट? अब वो मत पूछना विलन कौन है सर. सम नाउ स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम वेयर?
October
टू
December.
December. Correct? Now my boss says, could you please give me the total of 1 year? Earlier he's saying give me the total of quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3. Now it is saying please give me the total of 1 year. So now please tell me how to add the total of 1 year.
Equal to sum.
Q2, Q3,
Quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3.
quarter 3, quarter 4.
Please give me your formula into chat box. You have a time of 1 minute. Please write into chat box. Please write quickly into the chat box, guys. The chat box is open for yourself. Please. Let me see this. कितने लोगों ने correct answer दिया है? Sum of Q1, Q2, okay. Yamuna Preet Singh, okay. Leena, okay. बस दो ही लोगों ने आंसर दिया. सूरज, ओके. ऑफलाइन पार्टिसिपेंट्स, रेस्ट ऑल. आप सभी को पार्टिसिपेट्स करना है. चलो, आई होप डन एवरीवन. हार्डली सिर्फ 2 वर्ड लिखना है, ठीक है. ओके, नाउ once again come back to my screen. So congratulations to you all guys. You are falling into once again 99%. And generally these 99% are, आप सभी ने जो आंसर दिया है वो रॉन्ग है. मैंने सारे आंसर नहीं देखे बट फिर भी समझ में आ गया आप सभी के आंसर रॉन्ग है. Now for example you have to travel from Andheri to Churchgate and you are saying sir my train should go directly to the particular station. वो बैंड्रा जानी चाहिए, दादर जानी चाहिए, मुंबई सेंट्रल, बट वो बैंड्रा जाने के लिए इन बिटवीन स्टेशन तो आ जाएंगे ना आपके. आर यू गेटिंग इट माय पॉइंट? So if you are traveling from Q1 to Q2, so Q1 is added, but Jan, Feb, March is also added. When you say the Q2 to Q3, but July, August, September is also added. I hope समझ में आया, yes or no?
Right.
January to December, but फिर भी quarter भी तो आ रहा है ना उसमें. So this is a reason where I said your data is wrong. Q1 B3 नहीं सर. चलो गाइस, एनीवे आप सभी ने अटेम्प्ट किया, दैट्स अ वेल गुड, थैंक्स अ लॉट. अब देखते हैं जरा यहाँ पे ये बिजनेस की प्रॉब्लम का सोल्यूशन क्या है. कैन आई स्टार्ट? ठीक है. नाउ प्लीज ऑब्जर्व. नाउ इक्वल टू सम. I wanted to start from where? Jan to, I will say Jan to Q4. Jan to Q4. Is this clear? Then exclamation mark B3. That's all. Is this correct or incorrect?
करेक्ट
कैसे correct?
सर. स्टार्ट
correct?
टू एंड बताना.
हाँ, but I have to add Jan, Feb, March, not the Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. When I add this Jan to Q4, so that means I have added twice. So here I will say that divide by 2. It's a kind of a jugaad or adjustment. When I press enter, I got the 6936. That's a kind of a jugaad or adjustment I did. That's a divided by 2. I hope clear with this. Now let me explain over here. If you have not understood, please observe 10, 20, 30. Let me just do the total of this. How much total is coming? For example, my boss says, please do the total. If I do the total like that, this way, so what happened to my data? Yes, my data is getting double. I have to say divide by 2. Otherwise, you will get this 30 plus this 30. I hope you got the answer, yes or no?
Right.
Here also I did the same thing. I added Jan to Q4 and then divided by 2. Then divided by 2. Is this clear with the formula?
Yes.
Is this clear with the formula? Please answer. But industry says we are not happy with this because this is a kind of a jugaad or adjustment. Industry is not happy with this. But I got the answer. That's absolutely fine. But industry is not happy. Let's see what is a happiness of industry. Correct? You require some key area. See, you have to find some insight. You have to find some insight from my data. Please observe Jan, March, Feb. Can you tell me what is the insight? इसमें कुछ importance और key area आपको क्या समझ में आया? Please tell me.
Not aligned.
ये month है वो तो common है. अभी आप बोलते हो सर वो person है उसके body में blood है, वो सबको पता है. Tell me something else. What is the insight? कुछ और insight. Sorry.
So the data is jumbled. Like
No, I am
Jan,
asking
March,
about this. I am asking about this. Please tell me what is a key insight. आपको इसके बारे में बताना है. फिर बिजनेस की प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो जाएगी.
मंथ है इसे
Sequence
सी मंथ है वो
Jan.
सभी को पता है, अरेंज नहीं है वो भी सभी को पता है. हाँ हाँ, someone says 3 letter. This is important for me. जैन में कितने लेटर हैं, फैब में, मार्च में 3. ओके, यहां तक क्लियर हो गया. कितने लेटर्स हैं, 3 लेटर. इज द सेम लेटर्स वी हैव और डिफरेंट?
Different.
Different letter. Okay, because of the difference letter I will say there are 3 question mark. एक क्वेश्चन मार्क का मतलब एक लेटर, 3 क्वेश्चन मार्क का मतलब 3 लेटर. चलो अब इसको जरा अप्लाई करते हैं. प्लीज ऑब्जर्व एवरीवन, प्लीज ऑब्जर्व. इक्वल टू सम. If I write the Jan, but there is a problem, my boss says जुगाड़ नहीं चाहिए, so instead of Jan I will say 3 question. Jan के जगह पे कितने क्वेश्चन? Let me add the single apostrophe, exclamation mark and B3. Is this formula is clear? Please observe the formula. Formula is clear? Yes, no? Online, offline? Let me
Yes.
press enter. When I press enter, what is the answer? Exactly same or different? Yes, no? Please answer quickly.
Yes, sir.
My answer is absolutely correct. And if you see the data, क्या ये फॉर्मूला लिखा था मैंने? मैंने आपसे कहा था एंटर प्रेस करने के बाद फॉर्मूला विल बी लाइक मिस्टर इंडिया. करेक्ट. नाउ कैन यू सी द फॉर्मूला? नाउ फॉर्मूला गॉट इवैल्यूएटेड. फॉर्मूला गॉट evaluated. It says Jan to March I have taken a B3. April to June I have taken what? July to September I have taken what? I hope clear with this. Yes or no?
Right. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Acha. Now instead of this, someone says, sir, if I am looking for quarter 1, please observe quarter 1, then quarter 2, then quarter 3, then quarter 4. How many quarters we have? 4 quarters. Right? What is the similarity or insight in the quarter?
One alphabet, one number.
Correct. There are 2 insights. Someone said 2 letter or digits, I can say. That is also correct. Someone says the Q is a common. Someone says the Q is a common, but 1, 2, 3 is changing. So I may say question mark. I hope clear. So I got 2 inside. Either I can use this or this. Is this clear? Let me apply this logic. Please observe. Please observe. Equal to sum. Here 2 time question mark. That means the name of your sheet must contain how many digits? The digit can be anything but 2 digits. Exclamation mark B3. Can you see we have not connected to any of the sheet? We are not working on a Jan, Feb, March. We are directly working on a HO. Correct. And when I press enter, I hope you observe the formula carefully. Let me press enter. Is this answer same or different? But this time it has taken what? Q1, B3, Q2, Q3, Q4. I hope clear with this. Sir, as I know that my sheet is starting with the Q, I may connect to this sum of Q. Q is a common, but the second Q1, Q2, Q3, 1, 2, 3 is changing, so I will put question mark. Again, exclamation mark B3. Is this clear? Can you see the formula carefully? Let me press enter. Is this my answers are same or different?
Same.
For doing a sum, I have a many methods. For doing a sum, I have many methods. Is this clear? So I use this 2 common entity either into this or into this. But suppose someone might ask the question, sir, if there is no common, if there is nothing is getting matched, if there is nothing is getting matched, then you will do what? I hope you got the point. See, for example, here you will say that the name of my sheet is March. So definitely it is not getting matched. Yes or no? Someone says I have written the name of my sheet is a December. So there is no similarity. The similarity is gone. Is this clear? Now, please observe with the carefully. Please observe. Equal to sum. Now, this time I will say that get the data from all the sheet. What did I put? Star. Star means get the data from except current where you are working. What did I said? Except currently where you are working. See, I am working in the HO. So there HO is also having a B3. So it will not take the B3 of HO. I hope clear with this. Single apostrophe exclamation mark B3, but this will not take the current data. It will take all but not the current. But here I have to say divided by 2. Why divided by 2? Because quarter is also added. Quarter is also added. I hope clear with this. Now this time I use what? Asterisk. This time I use what? Asterisk. Let me press enter. Is this my answer remain same or different?
Same.
So I have a many methods for doing a business sum. Is this clear? Let's have a one question where I can understand how much you have understood. For example, I want to get the total of all sheets where that sheet contain A. Where the sheet name contain A. For example, there is a Jan. A is there. There is a March. A is there. There is a April. A is there. Correct. There is August. A is there. So you have to get the total from all these sheets where the A is there. How you will do it? Please tell me the formula. Equal to sum.
Apostrophe.
Yes.
Star. Asterisk.
Asterisk.
Apostrophe.
Okay.
Exclamatory A.
Then. So I will get the total of all data. That is wrong. Here my question is I wanted the data from that sheet which contain A. Tell me the formula. This is wrong. Where?
Apostrophe
A.
question mark.
A question mark. Question mark, this is also wrong. Hash. ये नया कॉन्सेप्ट कहां से हैश है? ए. हाँ. इसका मतलब है कि हर शीट में ए नाम होना चाहिए, नहीं, शीट का नाम ए होना चाहिए. इसका मीनिंग क्या हुआ? द शीट नेम मस्ट बी ए, और वो कहीं पे भी मैच नहीं होगा, कोई भी आंसर नहीं आएगा, बिकॉज किसी भी शीट का नाम ए नहीं है. यस. asterisk A asterisk exclamation mark B3. This is correct. मतलब A के स्टार्ट में कुछ भी हो सकता है और A के एंड में, but A must be there, either starting or ending or the middle. A must be there. Rest place can be anything. I hope clear. Yes or no? Yes, no. Please answer. Now let me press enter. The formula is clear. When I press enter, automatically it says 2810. Sir, whether it is correct or incorrect, no idea. Let me just go here. It is saying I have taken the B3 of Jan. So Jan में A है. Yes. March में A है. April में, August में, बाकी कहीं पे भी A नहीं. Is this clear? Yes or no? So guys, if you know these all the technique, you can easily apply the business sum. You can easily apply what? Business sum. Correct? अब मैं आपको डेटा देता हूं और टाइम देता हूं एज अ 4-5 मिनट्स फॉर डूइंग योर प्रैक्टिस. कुछ क्वेश्चन है अभी आपके पास इसके ऊपर? प्लीज टेल मी इफ यू हैव एनी क्वेश्चन. यस, नो, जल्दी बोलो.
No.
Now suppose if I ask
No,
you,
sir.
I want the sheet name which is only starting with the A. So you have to say that A asterisk. इसका मतलब स्टार्ट में क्या होना चाहिए? A. When I say the end with the A, तो asterisk A. When I say शीट के अंदर A होना चाहिए, तो asterisk A asterisk. I hope you got the meaning of this. Yes or no? शीट का नाम
Yes,
में
sir.
2 कैरेक्टर होने चाहिए, तो देयर कैन बी 2 क्वेश्चन मार्क. शीट नेम में 3 कैरेक्टर होना चाहिए, तो देयर कैन बी 3 क्वेश्चन मार्क. शीट का नाम Q से स्टार्ट होना चाहिए, तो Q एंड द क्वेश्चन मार्क. Is this clear how to frame your question? Yes, no, please answer.
Yes.
अब मैं ये शीट आपको दे देता हूं. प्लीज क्विकली ट्राई विद द ऑल मेथड्स. गाइस, मैंने आपको एक मेथड नहीं बताया. कैन यू सी दिस हियर? आई हैव अ मल्टीपल मेथड्स. आई होप क्लियर विद दिस एंड आई एम गिविंग यू द टाइम ऑफ 5 मिनट्स. मैं इसको सेव नहीं कर रहा हूं, ये आपको दे रहा हूं प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए. क्या कर रहा हूं? प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए. इज दिस क्लियर नाउ? चलो, सो आई होप सबने ज्वाइन कर लिया. देयर इज अ चैट बॉक्स, यहां से मैं आपको शेयर कर देता हूं so that quickly you can download. Correct? Because as you know that practice makes man perfect. Yes or no? सही है या
Women
गलत है?
also.
हाँ, यस, ये वर्डिंग सही है या नहीं? प्रैक्टिस मेक्स मैन परफेक्ट,
Yes, sir.
Women too.
है ना? So that means the definition has to change. Practice makes everyone perfect. Okay, so guys please quickly download the data. मैंने आपको डेटा दे दिया है, 3D सेल रेफरेंस. डेटा मिला या नहीं मिला? प्लीज आंसर. प्लीज क्विकली डाउनलोड. यू हैव अ टाइम ऑफ 3 मिनट्स, 3-4 मिनट्स. क्विकली आप एक बार ट्राई कर लो. Please do not waste your time, guys. Please use the right now it is 8:31 exactly. 8:35 को will begin. फाइल आप सभी को दे दिया है मैंने. प्लीज क्विकली डाउनलोड एंड डू योर प्रैक्टिस. कुछ नहीं आ रहा है तो वापस से मैं एक्सप्लेन करता हूं. कुछ नहीं आ रहा है गाइस तो प्लीज आस्क. डू नॉट सिट आइडियली. हाँ, जिस किस केस में थोड़ी सी फॉर्मूला याद रखने में आपको प्रॉब्लम हो रही है या यू कांट रिमेम्बर द फॉर्मूला. करेक्ट? सो इफ यू लुक इट टू माई शीट, अगर आप मेरी शीट को ध्यान से देखेंगे यहाँ पे, करेक्ट, इफ यू गो टू द हियर कंट्रोल एंड द राइट एरो, सो यहाँ पे कुछ डेटा के बारे में मैंने आपको थोड़ा सा डिस्क्रिप्शन दिया हुआ है. कैन यू सी दिस? सी यू हैव टू गो टू द कॉलम कॉल्ड एज अ बीके. बीके पे जाना है. कैसे जाएंगे बीके के पास? यहाँ पे चले जाओ, जस्ट टाइप करो BK1. सो योर कर्सर विल बी दिस. नेम बॉक्स पे टाइप करो BK1. सो यू विल गेट द फॉर्मूला विच आई यूज इनटू दिस. कुछ मैंने यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी थोड़ा सा डिस्क्रिप्शन लिखा हुआ है फॉर योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग. नहीं मिला? नहीं सर, आप मूवमेंट नहीं कर पाए. आपको जाना है एचओ में. कहाँ जाना है? एचओ में. यू हैव टू गो टू द एचओ एंड देयर इज अ नेम बॉक्स. ये नेम बॉक्स में लिखना है BK1, देन एंटर. सो ऑटोमेटिकली आपका कर्सर यहाँ पे आ जाएगा. दिस इज फॉर रेफरेंस डेटा. बट पहले आप खुद से यूज करो, जैसे मैंने कैसे आपको दिया, फिर भी नहीं आ रहा है तो यू कैन यूज दिस एज अ पैरेलल एज अ रेफरेंस. First, you have to do the sum of all quarter one, quarter two, quarter three, and quarter four. First, you have to do the sum of quarter one, quarter two, quarter three, quarter four. Guys, you have to try with the multiple methods, not only with the one method. If you have covered many methods. चलो, आई थिंक नाउ योर टाइम इज डन गाइस. मैंने आपको इनफ टाइम दे दिया था. नाउ अगर कुछ क्वेश्चन है तो आई कैन आंसर, अदरवाइज विल प्रोसीड. नाउ अब आपके प्रैक्टिस के लिए, नाउ एवरीवन प्लीज, फॉर मेकिंग योर प्रैक्टिस मैं आपको और एक शीट दे देता हूं जिसके ऊपर आपको वर्क करना है. करेक्ट? दिस इज फॉर योर होमवर्क. अब आप इसको, होमवर्क मतलब क्या? हाँ, घर पे प्रैक्टिस. करेक्ट. ठीक है, आई होप क्लियर विद दिस. हाँ, नाउ लेट्स मूव टू, प्लीज डाउनलोड दिस शीट. हाँ गाइस, प्लीज डाउनलोड दिस. चलो, now let's move on to the another data. We will work on another data that is known as your custom list. Everyone please download the data. Now please focus on the learning. आपको मैंने थोड़ा टाइम दिया था. Still 8 minutes are given for your doing a practice. Let's go and learn what is a custom list. क्या नाम? Custom list. Now in my Excel, when I type the month called as a Jan, if I drag it, please observe there is a small fill handle. If I drag it, so I am getting all the month name, Jan, Feb, March. Is this clear? If I drag quarter one, please answer. If I drag it quarter one, so what I will get? Quarter two. If I drag it, then quarter three. If I drag it, then quarter four. If I drag it, then quarter five. Then we have a 1 to 4 only. So if you drag it, you will not get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because there are only 4 quarters. Okay? Now let's come back to the day. Now please observe, if I type the Sunday, either short name or the full form, I am getting Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Now for example, if I type Salman Khan, so what I will get? If I drag it, so what I will get? Salman Khan only. Kyun? System never understand after the Salman, Katrina is required. Yes or no?
Correct.
Yes. Now let me drag it. Please observe. Please observe. Let me drag it. क्या आ रहा है सलमान के बाद? Yes or no? This is known as, see, someone asked like, sir, please tell me yourself. So if I type like this, like for example, if I type some coded, if I type some interpreted data, so if I drag it, I will get all the details like this. So you can create your own custom list. आप क्या कर सकते हैं? You can create own custom list. Now, for example, I want to create a list like this. System never understand what is a Salman, what is a Katrina, what is a Alia. System never understand. Correct. This is a user defined. We call it as a UDF. UDF means user defined custom list. I hope clear with this. How to create your own list. Now, please observe the steps so that you can practice properly. Step number 1, you have to select your list. Step number 1 is clear? Yes, no? Step number 2, you have to go to file and then go to options. Step number 2 is clear? Step number 3, you have to go to advanced. Go to where? Advanced. Step number 4, scroll down till you get edit custom list. This is a step number 4. And the last step, you have to click on import. When I import, I am getting all the name. When I import, I am getting all the name. Yes or no? Okay. If you want something to be added, for example, after the Katrina Caf, I would like to add my name as a Sirish Tiwari. So you can add or you can delete also. You can add, you can delete also. Just say okay. Once again, okay. So your job is done. So if you remember any name, for example, let me type as a Salman Khan. Now, if I drag it, so you will get all the sequential data which is there in the custom list. Can you see this? Salman Khan, Katrina, and then Sirish Tiwari is also getting added. So you can add and you can delete. Okay, how to delete the custom list? Please observe how to delete the custom list. You have to go to file, you have to go to more, then go to where? Advanced, scroll down till you get custom list. Can you see the custom list? Here you have to click, find it out the list which you have. For example, I have a list called as Salman Khan and there is an option called as delete. Is this clear? Yes or no? Take the time of
Yes.
1 minute and quickly practice this. Everyone, please take the time of 1 minute and quickly practice. Done, everyone? Yes, no? Please answer quickly. हाँ? कौन सा ऑप्शन नहीं है आपके इसमें? एक बार अपनी स्क्रीन शेयर करो जरा क्विकली. आपके इसमें एक्सेल इंस्टॉल है, एमएस ऑफिस या फिर डब्ल्यूपीएस है? एडवांस में गए. अच्छा,
तो
कैंसिल करो जरा, इसे कैंसिल करो. लिस्ट को सिलेक्ट किया आपने? नहीं, डेटा कहाँ है? कैंसिल करो इसे, कैंसिल. कंटेंट कहाँ है? कंटेंट सलमान खान, कैटरीना, वो लिखा हुआ किधर है? पहले टाइप करना पड़ेगा. पहले आपको यहाँ पे डेटा चाहिए. हाँ, ये डेटा सेलेक्ट होने के बाद फिर लिस्ट में जाना है. बस इतना ही सिलेक्ट करो. चलो, दो नाम ही टाइप करो. सेलेक्ट करो,
लिस्ट में
सेलेक्ट.
है वो भी ऐड कर सकते हैं ना.
हाँ, कॉपी नहीं करना है, सेलेक्ट करना है. प्लीज रिमेम्बर. हाँ, स्क्रॉल डाउन, एडिट कस्टम लिस्ट, देन इंपोर्ट. आपने लिस्ट को सिलेक्ट नहीं किया था. चलो, तो स्टॉप योर स्क्रीन. और कोई क्वेश्चन है जिसको नहीं समझ में आया? यस. चलो, very good. Now I am getting the lot of done, so that means I can proceed. So guys, is this clear? What is the use of custom list? In the real scenario, we can create a customer list, we can create our bank list, we can create our vendor list, we can create our supplier list, we can create our stock item list. Are you getting it my point? So business में ऐसे बहुत सारे लिस्ट हैं, वो सारी लिस्ट आप बना सकते हैं. Now, suppose there is a question. Now, suppose there is a question. Your boss says, if I go here and if I open the new Excel, और ये नए Excel में अगर मैं यहाँ पे लिखता हूँ सलमान खान, so will this work or it will not work? क्या ये वर्क करेगा या नहीं करेगा?
करेगा.
क्यों वर्क करेगा? Because the
Already
data
added.
is not saved into Excel, data saved into
Set into
system.
system.
So this will work. Are you getting in my point? Correct. So this will work in the new version or new Excel also. चलो, good. चलो अब थोड़ी सी और आगे बढ़ते हैं. Let me close this also. ठीक है. Now let's move to another data. We call it as a fill series. कहाँ जा रहे हैं? Fill series. Okay. Now this is a number. I required this number 1 to 10. ये नंबर हमें कैसे चाहिए? 1 to 10. So how to get number 1 to 10? Either I should write manually 2, 3 like this way. No. So then how to get the number 1 to 10?
Drag.
Type 1 and then drag it. Correct?
No.
Then add 2 and
लिखने के
then
बाद.
select both and then drag. Correct?
Yes.
Yes or no? So
Yes,
this number
yes.
is also working. If I type 1, suppose if I type 1 and if I drag it, I am getting 1, 1, 1 only. But at the bottom, can you see
Yes.
something plus sign? In that plus sign, when I
No.
click on fill series, is this my number is getting incremented by? Yes or
Yes.
no? Now
Yes.
someone says, sir, I will not use these kind of a logic. I may use over here, press the control button. Which button? Now bring your pointer at this. Can you see the plus and plus? How many times we have a plus? 2 times. What does it mean? So that means we are adding the 1 plus 1 more plus. Let me drag it. Is this 1, 2, 3, 4? Suppose if you have a 1 and you would like to add a 2, that 1 plus 2 as a 3, 3 plus 2 as a 5. Sir, can I use this technique? Answer is no. Because I am having only 1 plus. I cannot do the 2 time plus plus. Are you getting my point? So this is a limitation. Is this clear? Okay. Suppose someone says I need this number till 1 to 100. Then what you will do? 1 to 100 चाहिए तो क्या करेंगे हम? See 1 to 10 आपने बता दिया मुझे. 1 to 100 then what? Yes. Please tell me 1 to 100.
ड्रैग करेंगे नीचे.
See we can drag it
It will
till
take
here
time.
also. ये दोनों को select करके हम ऐसे drag कर सकते हैं. There is no problem. 1 to 100 sir. ठीक है. Okay, I can manage 1 to 100. Drag कर लिया. 1 to 1000 then. Sir वो भी manage करना पड़ेगा. Drag करेंगे. 1 to 10,000 then. वो भी manage करना पड़ेगा. Correct now? So you have a standard method that is known as type 1 or 2 and then drag it. We do understand कि यहाँ पे हम dragging करते हैं और college में हमारे पास ragging होता है. It's the same? No guys, we have to change the technique. This is not the same. Correct? Okay. Now suppose I require the number till 1 to 100, 1 to 1000, 10,000, 1 lakh, whatever it is the number. What is the pattern generally we should follow? In case of large number, you can go back to the home option. There is a fill. Please observe there is a fill and in that we have a series. Is this clear? There is a series. In that series, they are asking, do you want the answer in column or row? I wanted where column or row? We want the column because I want a down line, not on the right side, down side. Okay. Do you want this number to be incremented or multiplied? I wanted the number to be linear. Linear means add. Linear means what? Simple language, add. How much do you want to add? Sir, I have a number 1, but I wanted to add a 1 so that it become a 2. So here you have to write a 1. Here you have to write 1. Till where do you want to stop? Sir, I want to stop till 1000. 1000, 10,000, then 10,000, 1 lakh, then 1 lakh. Are you getting my point? Okay. For example, 1000, for example, 10,000, you decide your own. Let me say, okay, is this I got the number till 1 to 1000? Do we require to drag it?
No.
I hope clear, yes or no? Let's have a one
Yes,
more
sir.
time. One more example. For example, odd numbers. As we know that odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Correct? So let me type the 1. Is this necessary? Yes, it's a mandatory to have a first number. Let me go here, fill, and then series. Please observe. Now here I required a column. That's a mandatory. I want it in a column. Now let me go to linear. Now this time I will not say 1, but I will say as a 2. Can you tell me why 2? Can you tell me why 2? Because of the odd number. 1 plus 2 as a 3. 3 plus 2 as a... Sir, do you want to continue till where? For example, 100. Can you see these all number till 1 to 100? I hope clear. Okay.
Yes.
Even number you try your own. Suppose I want a multiplication. What do you mean by multiplication? 2 multiplied to 4, 4 multiplied to 8, 8 multiplied to 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024. Like that way it will keep on multiplying. Correct? It's always growth. Let me go here, fill, then go to where? Series. Once again, click on column. This is a common. Now, instead of linear, now this time we'll go to where? Growth. Growth means multiply. Do you want the number to be as a double? For example, when you invest 10,000, you will get as a 20,000. That means they are saying as a double. So here also I'm just writing as a 2 for making a double. Till where, for example, my company pays till 50,000. 50,000 is the last amount. We are not ready to pay more than that. So 50,000 will be what? Last amount. Let me say, okay. Sir, can we write 60, 70, 90? That's your call. You can write any amount. Okay. Now 2 multiplied to 4. 4 multiplied to 8, 16, 32, 64. Is this clear? Sir, why this amount goes to 32,000 only? Because when we go here and multiply by 2, it goes to more than. That is the reason it stop over here. I hope clear with this. So we can use this option. Suppose I require the date option 1st Jan 2025. 1/1/2025. I want 31st December 2025. That's the last day of this year. Last day of this year. Now what I will do? Go to this. Go to where? Series. Then go to where? Column. Correct. Can I go to linear? Answer is no. Can I go to growth? No. We have directly what? Date. In the date, what do you want to change? Month, year, or day? No, sir. I want to change day. That's your call. You can change the day, month, year. Correct now? Let me go for the day. Now here it is saying, where do you want to stop? 31st, 12, 2025. I hope clear. Now if I say okay, so automatically you will get the date from 1st Jan to 31st December. I hope clear. Even no need to drag anything. Automatically I am done. Sir, if I wanted the month, then we do what? Please observe. This is the data. In 1 month, how many times month is changing? In 1 month, how many times month is changing? Only 1 time. In the 12 month, how many times month is changing? 12 times. So let me go here, fill, series, just click on column, date. I will go to where? Month. But this time I will put 31st, 12, 2025. Is this clear? Same data? Is this clear? Same data? Okay. Can you see this? In the month, January changes 1, then February changes 1, March changes 1. Because in the month, 1 time only the month is changing. Are you clear with this? If I go here in the year 1/1/2025, in 1 year, year is changing how many times? Only 1 time. Let me go here, fill, series, correct now, column, date, and I will go to year. I will change here 31st 12. If I do 2025, I will get what? Nothing, because 1 year it will change only one time. So instead of 25, I have to say 2035, something more than that. Okay. Can you see these 25, 26, 27, 28, 29? I hope clear with this. Yes or no? Sir, if you type as a quarter of one, see, there is no need for the series of this because we have only 4 quarters. अगर आपने इंटरव्यूअर को बता दिया Q5, Q6, Q7, so he understand वो क्वार्टर नहीं, आप ही क्वार्टर हो. Correct, because there are only 4 quarters, so we never use this. I guess clear. Now let's go to the last option of this, that is we are sometime using this advanced technique also. Sometime we are using this advanced technique also. Correct. Now I will take guys 2 minutes more and then we can close this. Correct. I do understand there are some of working professional, so I will take 2 minutes, not more than that. For example, there is a row option is there, so you can type equal to ROW. When you type the equal to ROW, it will find the row position of the current. See, I am writing in which row? 7th row. See, can you see the 7 over here? So I am writing in the 7th row, so I will get as a 7. I will get as, but I want the serial number. Serial number is always starting with the 1, 2, 3. So I got the answer as a 7. So I will say 7 minus 6. 7 minus 6 equal to how much? 1. So I will get 1, 2, 3. That's a kind of a manipulation or jugaad I did. Is this clear? Now suppose you don't want to do this. So you can do as a equal to row, not get the value from this, but get the value from A1. Get the value from A1. A1 is the first row. So no manipulation. No manipulation. You will get directly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, directly using this, you might feel that it's a irrelevant. इसे direct use करेंगे हम क्या बोलते हैं? Irrelevant. If you see the salt, if you directly eat the salt, there is no use. But when you mix with the someone, then it creates a flavor. So similar way, it's a directly, it's of no use. But when I mix with the some other formula, then you will understand what is the key benefit of learning this. Correct. So initial moment, you have to learn this. Is this clear? What do you mean by this? Yes, no? How to use this row A1? Correct. Now, the control G method and the sequence method, this will learn as in the next session. Correct, guys? So I will share this file for your practice. So please download this file so that you can try your own, because creation of a file might take a lot of time. It requires a lot of efforts also. So you can practice on the custom list also. You can practice on fill series. Please download the file. Now, please tell me how many are confident about doing a sum. आप में से कितने लोगों को कॉन्फिडेंस है सम करने में? ठीक है? How many are confident for doing a sum? ठीक है. So please practice your sum. We'll have a different business case study tomorrow. Any questions you have, guys? So please tell me. Else we are done for the day. If you are having a doubt, you can stay. Otherwise, you can leave the class. Those who are a working professional.
सर एक बार वो डेट का समझाओ ना मेरे को.
कौन सा डेट?
सीरीज.
फिल सीरीज. ओके.
क्योंकि मैं उसको WPS पे कर रहा था.
नहीं नहीं नहीं, WPS में ऑप्शन चेंज होंगे सर. दैट्स अ WPS इज अ काइंड ऑफ ए जुगाड़. So there are some of the options will match, सारे ऑप्शन मैच नहीं होंगे सर.
Okay.
So you have to just type any of the date. It's a random date. Then go to where fill and then go to series. In that you can use this column. See, I have a date option. That's the reason I have to pick year, month, week, day or day. Where do you want to stop? That's your call. For example, I will say 31st Jan 2025. When I say okay, so it will automatically populate the days.
Okay, so I did the same way, but it's showing that your entry cannot be used as an
If
integer.
you are using a WPS, definitely it will not work.
Okay. And I asked you in the beginning that what else I can try for the Excel.
आपको कुछ इसी पे साइन करना है क्या? ये तो इनका है ना, राहुल सर का है। वो शीट दिया ही नहीं इन्होंने। आज मैं बात करता हूँ, कल करेंगे।
सर एक चीज था सर, पावर बीआई में जो सर आप एक्सेल मेंटेन करते थे ना, जिसमें आप डे वाइज सीक्वेंस।
डन फॉर द डे, यू कैन लीव। आप गायब हो जाओ। आप जिसके क्वेश्चन है, लेट मी अटेंड द क्वेश्चन। जिसका हो गया दे कैन गो नाउ।
सर आप वो एक्सेल का लिंक देने वाले थे।
हेलो सर, कोई एक्सेल
हेलो।
डाउनलोड करने के लिए कोई लिंक है क्या, जहाँ से एक्सेल इंस्टॉल कर सकते हैं
वेट
एप्लीकेशन?
फॉर द 3 मिनट गाइड, लेट देम लीव दिस। अभी बहुत सारा आवाज। हाँ। कौन सा ऑप्शन नहीं है बताओ? आपके आपके इसमें, यस यस यस, आपके इसमें है। नहीं नहीं नहीं, आपके इसमें है, यस यस यस। नहीं मैम, ये मेरा डेटा नहीं लग रहा है, क्योंकि ये दूसरे सर। ये जिसका हो गया सब गायब हो जाओ प्लीज। हाँ। प्लीज, कौन सा वर्जन है? 21 है तो भी चल जाएगा। नहीं चाहिए, नहीं नहीं नहीं, चल जाएगा, नहीं चल जाएगा। 19 है उनके लिए भी चल जाएगा, ऐसा नहीं है। कुछ एडवांस फीचर्स में प्रॉब्लम होगी सर। तो सर ऐसे अपडेट नहीं होगा, वो पेमेंट लेगा। पर 150 ये नहीं लेगा भाई, दूसरा साइड है जिसके ऊपर से आपको बाय करना। तो फिर भूल जाओ, आप वो नोकिया 1100 लेके घूम रहे हैं। को जाना होगा ना इसके अंदर, पीसी डील्स। पीसी डील से ले लो इसके अंदर। ये जुगाड़ है जो मैं यूज कर रहा हूँ, समझ में। इंडिया में मोस्ट ऑफ द थिंग्स वो जुगाड़ सिस्टम से ही जाते हैं। 1 ईयर तक वो वैलिड है। ऑलरेडी 2-3 लोग यूज कर रहे हैं। ये आप लोगों में से किसने यूज किया है ना? हाँ, ये इसने यूज किया है। ये आपने यूज किया है ना? सारे लाइसेंस यूज हो गए या वर्किंग कर रहे हैं ना? कुछ प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं है ना? हाँ, तो अब इससे आप लिंक ले लो, ये बता देगा पीसी डील से लिंक। समझे ना? इट इज वर्किंग परफेक्टली।
सर यहाँ भी भेज दीजिए।
चलेगा, लेकिन 365 के कुछ फीचर्स को प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए आपको चाहिए। हाँ, 150 रुपीज जाने वाला है, मतलब 500 रुपीज कुछ एक ग्रुप के लिए, उसमें 5 यूजर है। वो 19 निकाल के फिर 365 लेना पड़ेगा। हाँ, निकालना पड़ेगा। ये दूसरे का है, इधर नाम ना, वो 10 निकाल के दूसरा नया डालना पड़ेगा। हाँ, ये नहीं है भाई, वो सीट दिया ही नहीं उसने। ए चलो, जिसका हो गया प्लीज लीव। हाँ, यस, ऑनलाइन
सर
पार्टिसिपेंट्स टेल मी।
लिंक भी दे दीजिए, वो क्या बोले।
अरे भगवान, ये लोग, ये सब जाओ प्लीज। हाँ, नाउ प्लीज टेल मी व्हाट इज योर
लिंक फॉर एक्सेल सर।
हाँ सर।
हाँ जी, प्लीज टेल मी। हेलो।
सर मेरे पास माइक्रोसॉफ्ट ऑफिस प्रोफेशनल 2019 है।
No,
Will
you
that
are
work?
using a 2019, still will do, but some of the advanced feature you required.
तो
ये
उसको
data
सर स्विच लाइसेंस में कन्वर्ट करना है कि कैसे
हाँ।
परचेस करना है?
See, either you should go to here Microsoft Office 365. When you go to the Office Microsoft 365, it is a paid user.
Okay.
Okay. From here you can go to the buy 365, but you have to spend at least 6 to 8,000. See, here you required as 6899 for using this.
Okay.
Okay. Or otherwise you can buy at the monthly. This is a one. Okay. Now, if you required as an alternate option, that's a jugaad I said. Okay. Go to this. On the side. Now, go to this side, correct? In this, you required your login also. So just normal as an email credential it is required. Then go to your office. Here you have a Office 365.
Okay.
Now the price is 449 for how many device?
5 device.
5 device, correct? So you have to just click, download this, okay, and pay this amount. Maybe the GST is added as a, so you can consider as a 150 for the per user.
Okay.
Correct? Even if
Got
nobody is there, one license I can take my own itself. I will pay for you.
Okay.
So already I am using it. Correct. But only thing difference is what you will not get the co-pilot because they have created this. So except the co-pilot, the rest everything is working as a fine. Even I am using the same thing.
Okay.
But it will
So are
valid
we going
for
to
1 year. Huh?
so
Valid
हमारे
for
कोर्स में co-pilot का सर है कोई प्रोडक्ट लाइक
हाँ है ना सर यहाँ पे आप जा सकते हैं and you have to pay this amount.
नो मैं बोल रहा हूँ अपने कोर्स में सर को-पायलट के रिलेटेड कोई
नहीं
टॉपिक्स है
कुछ
नहीं है ना
को पायलट रिलेटेड नहीं है अपने कोर्स में 365 भी रिलेटेड नहीं है but it is
Okay.
just a kind of when you are going to the industry they are having a latest version so we have to go according to the industry not according to what we are having it. Are you getting it my point?
got it
Because when you
sir.
buy the product you have to pay from your pocket na? So this is the amount you are paying but if you are working in a company they have already got the latest version so at that moment you feel like I am working in the lower version they are using upper version. So that should not be the scenario. That's the reason I am preparing all my students to well advanced. So you can use this.
Okay, sir. Got it.
And here hardly say 100 150 rupees. It's not a very big matter. We cannot buy or
Correct.
we cannot use this.
Yes.
So it's a negligible
That
amount.
is okay. Yes.
Correct. And even the
सर
5
दूसरा मुझे
members
एक
are there
पूछना
for
था
1 year.
ओके दूसरा सर मुझे एक पूछना था कि सर आपका नेक्स्ट टैबलू का कब से कुछ क्लास कब से चालू होना है कुछ आइडिया है सर
सर ये
मैंने
एक्सेल
काउंसलर
की
से
क्लास
पूछा
है सो वी विल रन फॉर द 15-17 days एक्सेल ओनली नॉट विद द टैबलू.
आपका कोई और बैच है सर टैबलू का जो चालू होने वाला है
नहीं.
Okay.
Sir, the batch is what we will go for that or we will not go for that. That's a decision from the management part of it.
Okay.
Correct. So management takes the call like they are running with the Excel, they are running with the Tableau or the Power BI. It's like that way. So currently I am having a Excel.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, most welcome.
सर एक चीज क्वेश्चन है पावर बीआई के सेशन से जो आप एक्सेल मेंटेन करते थे ना जो आपने बोला था लास्ट क्लास में मैं शेयर कर दूंगा तो मैं
सॉरी वापस
सर पावर बीआई का जो अपना सेशंस हुआ था ना उसमें आप एक्सेल यूज करते थे ना जिसमें डे वाइज फॉर्मूला वगैरह सब आप ऐड करते थे डे वाइज टॉपिक्स वगैरह तो आपने बोला था लास्ट क्लास में शेयर करेंगे बट मैं लास्ट क्लास में शेयर ज्वाइन नहीं कर पाया था तो वो एक बार शेयर कर देंगे क्या क्योंकि उसमें टॉपिक वाइज है ना तो थोड़ा इजी हो जाता है रिलेट जब अभी रिकॉर्डिंग देखते हैं तो
ठीक है सर्च करके दे देता हूँ सर. ठीक है नेक्स्ट सेशन में ना सर्च करके आपको दे दूंगा.
ठीक है सर.
ठीक है. Anything else guys? Nothing. So we'll close for the day. I think I answered all the questions. Now we'll close for the day. Thanks a lot and we'll meet tomorrow.